I want to escape life. I made $20 for the entire day. They'll be like, take Kelly out for dinner while giving me less than $100. Kelly got my sauce wrong again. Rainbow gets me in a sour mood.
Yes, and I don't like that mood because you neglected me to sit and play the video game all day.
Wings. Wings never changes. Since the dawn of Richard, he has been crying and blaming all of his life's problems on anything but himself due to narcissism and gluttony. Years on, Richard's life has become an uninhabitable abyss of Pepsi Cola and Wendy's chili boxes. It was in this modular home Wings was born, and it is here that Wings will die, because in Trailer 101, no one ever enters and no one ever leaves, because Wings never changes.
Wings is my first stream ever, and I'm excited. I want to warn you that I'm autistic. So that's how I mean. Dude, everybody's mean to me. Just wanted to play Diablo 2 this morning. I'm like, well, I should probably stream it. This is my Vengeance Paladin. The thing I dislike about Schmuck streams is he plays really aggressive for no reason. I like jalapenos, I do, yeah. No, I'm not getting the new Assassin's Creed. Let's see what here. Given that what you said, I suppose there's pretty much zero chance you'll play Metal Gear Solid Collection coming out then. The only game I'm buying for the rest of this year is Modern Warfare 3. This is no longer a playthrough stream? What do you mean? I've never been a playthrough stream, if that's what you're asking. I mean, to be realistically, like, I'm mainly a Rainbow channel. Like my wife likes, I want to escape life. And I'll say it. I used to like The Sopranos, like, that used to be my jam. Like, and there was also another show on HBO that was called Breaking Banquet. And yeah, I asked him, like, didn't you grow up poor? My mama used to date this guy who worked at the cable company. He gave us one of these black boxes that would pick up all the channels for free. My wife does, like, Sunday school, and the kids like the tie-dye shirts. So, like, I tell her to just grab one of my white shirts and have it tie-dyed. It could be a little show. Would it be like, if you could create a show, what would it be like? Are you talking about like a TV show? Bigfoot show. I think there's some kind of meat there, but it's a niche market to begin with. But being a hater, you know, but it is what it is, because your whole life is sit around and wait. Go to the doctor, you gotta wait in the waiting room. Everything's waiting your turn. Starfield's alright once you understand your ship is basically a home that moves from your location instead of a full space circle, and you'll find something fun in it. I tell you what falls short of expectations. The simple fact that I'm gonna be in my fucking 40s before Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. How old was I? I was 2011. I was like 28. So like I'm gonna miss my entire 30s without a new Elder Scrolls game. Are you gonna have a big birthday party for 40? No. You're still in your teens when Skyrim came out? Yeah. So like, just think about it. Like I don't care about Elder Scrolls as much as I do Fallout. And the next time I see a Fallout game, I'm guaranteed to be in my 40s. Guaranteed. Yeah, but like, look at it this way. If Fallout 5 comes out at the same timeline of Elder Scrolls 6, so you're looking at 13 years. So I'll be 50 when Fallout 5 comes out. If it takes the same timeline, if it came out today, like Elder Scrolls, because Elder Scrolls 6 ain't came out today. So I'll probably be in my 50s when Fallout comes out, the next Fallout game. Dog, Starfield 2? Starfield 2? You better be happy you got Starfield 1. I hate to be it this way, but if you're a black person trying to create a character, you get two hairstyles. You get cornrows or afro. Like, so I know black people have been dealing with this issue for a while. 2011, Modern Warfare 3 came out, Dark Souls came out, Skyrim came out, all around the same time. So like, give me my game quicker. Stop worrying about the hair physics. So what does Blade do on his sober streams? Because I do sober streams too, and they're boring as fuck. He's doing a donation goal for Facecam now. Is he doing that? That's a good strategy. That's my ace in the pocket when I really need that money. He reads hate comments about Beck. At least people donate $3 to write him hate comments. I don't even get that. And tell me that I should feel good that I made $20 for the entire day. That's enough to live off of. They'll be like, take Kelly out for dinner while giving me like less than $100 a day. I hate to tell you, dog. $20 doesn't feed 2 people at McDonald's anymore. I don't know where you eating at, but I can picture you and your girl sharing like a large fry and like cutting like a double quarter pounder in half, being like, this is a bountiful meal. I feel like my bill is at $100 just from getting the animal stuff. Like Bongo's wet food's like $20. Bailey's wet food's like $20. Grayson's wet food, which granted I get 30 cans of Grayson's, it's like $20. There's 60 right there for like 2 weeks of like animal food. Then if you got to get litter, and every now and then you got to get dry food for both of them. Grayson's dry food's $13 a bag, where Bongo's is $40. And then you start getting the stuff that's just like holdovers, like paper towels and toilet paper, and you know, a 6 thing of paper towels will run you $15 right now. Kelly's supposed to be bringing me some lunch back. I was going to string Diablo 2 until it was lunchtime because people hate watching me eat for some reason. Is there anywhere to shop that's still somewhat affordable? No. Dollar Tree, if you want to eat that Dollar Tree mac and cheese. Like, it's almost like you ever see The Last of Us, where like the buildings like fall in disrepair and they have like vines. In the future, the vines are actually just going to be replaced with Dollar Generals. Like, there was a Dollar General that took over a CVS. The very next building that's a business that you come across on the opposite side of the road is another Dollar General. It's almost like Circle K. It's like they got so much money and they want to expand so badly. They don't know how to strategically do it, so they're not cannibalizing themselves. What would be your choice between having everything but extreme boredom, or a super active life with everything having to be earned? Dog, I would take everything with extreme boredom. It's better to be rich and unhappy than broke and miserable. Kelly, come here, baby. In your opinion, can $20 feed 2 adults at McDonald's?
What you eat?
I'm just saying, like, I know it can. Like, you can make 2 meals. Like, you can get like a 20-piece nugget.
Yeah, you can make it work. Yes.
But like, if the persons want to get what they want to get, no way is coming under 20.
Okay, I'm going to disagree with you because it may.
I mean, like, because I was saying like $20 barely feeds 2 people at McDonald's.
Whip out your app and see how much it would be.
It all depends. Like 2 quarter pounder combos.
That's what
like,
I'm saying. It all depends. So yes. So that, I mean, it's kind of an open-ended question. It can. Will it always? No.
I remember when I was young, I could go to Zaxby's, get a 10-count chicken tender, and have them dipped in tongue torch. Because back in the day, they didn't charge you for dipping. That's a new anomaly that they charge you for dipping the chicken tender. Like, and when they dip the chicken tender, what they're doing is they're putting the chicken tender in a bowl, putting sauce in it, and going and charging you 75 cents a tender for it. It's a complete scam. It's 100% profit. But like that same meal, like I could get the 10 tenders dipped in tongue torch and a medium Coke for $9.50. That same meal right now is $18. So it's doubled in price. Minimum wage went up $2. But minimum wage back then was $5.28. Not 25 cents, I'm sorry, $5.25. And now minimum wage is $7.25, and the physical price is doubled. So even if wages were to try to keep up with inflation, they would need to be at least $10.50 an hour, and they haven't been. And it's at the point where it's like these prices ain't going to go back down, right? Like, you're never going to see fast food prices go back down. Not going to happen. You're never going to see toilet paper go down. Once the price goes up, it never goes back down. So like, either wages have to go up and devalue the US dollar, or like somebody has to step in and force companies to bring their prices down, which that would defeat the purpose of a free market. Because like, the whole idea is supply and demand. And we all seen that people were willing to pay $100,000 over sticker for a G-Wagon. It's a depreciating asset. Regardless, the people out here ruin it for everybody else. No, they're not. Dude, you like the way the G-Wagon looks? It's no way I'm under 4. I'm not under 4. I'm about 412 pounds. Kelly got my sauce wrong again. Go ahead and start me an argument in the chat. Yeah, at least I did get sauce this time. I'm shocked I'm eating Zaxby's. Why is that? Here's a fat person trick, right? You take the Texas toast, you take the meat, put it in the Texas toast. Then you take the sauce and you pour a little bit on top of it, like this right here. So look like that, and you scrunch it up like this, and now you got a fat person taco. I'm here all fucking day. Food hacks. What is Texas toast? Texas toast is like a really thick piece of light bread. I eat fast food times a day. We have an air fryer. It thing sucks ass. Like, honestly. Air fryer makes everything taste stale. We got an air fryer, and like we tried to cook like potato wedges in it. Like, they have like this stale taste to them. When I was a kid, you might not believe it, but McDonald's fries used to hit. Thoughts on Starfield? I haven't played it yet. No way is it nostalgia. No way. I feel like McDonald's fries are good until they get stale. McDonald's fries are good until they get cold. But back in the day, they used to make the McDonald's fries with like this lard, and it was magical. Straight up magical. It's amazing how you talk about food like your best friend. Dog. Nerdling Rush. Are you unable to stream for 3 hours without eating? I said specifically that I was going to stream until it was time for lunch. And I go, hey, do you want me to have lunch with you guys? And they go, yes. McDonald's, at least the McDonald's where I live at, they're not McDonald's anymore. They're like McDonald's Cafe. And they look like a 40-year-old like adult that's been burned out. When I was a kid, McDonald's was all like red and yellow, the golden arches. They had the playpen. Like, all the seats were plastic back in the day. And they had like this 80s like light blue with like logos all over them. Now you go in there, they try to make it look like it's this upscale restaurant. Is basic marketing. So there was a call for McDonald's to be like lame. I've only had McDonald's in 2 countries because I didn't get to have it in Mexico because I couldn't eat in Mexico. But I had it in London. And McDonald's in London sucks ass. First thing, the London McDonald's, at least the one in Wembley, you don't ever talk to anybody. You go to a kiosk and you like punch your order in on the kiosk, and then they just bring the order out to the table and say the number. Like, you never actually interact with anybody. You only can pay with a card. But they have chicken selects there. I mean, that's the closest thing you can get to fried chicken in the UK anyway. But their sauce, you know, like a barbecue sauce here is like a sugar base with like vinegar or something like that. There's a mustard base. And it's weird. Well, it's not something I'm afraid of the technology. It's just that, like, people are talking about, like, if you raise the minimum wage, the people will disappear. I don't know what minimum wage in United Kingdom is. It was a barbecue sauce. It was a mustard base. I didn't try the Big Mac sauce. But I guarantee you, your Big Mac sauce ain't what the American Big Mac sauce is. And I didn't even have to try it. Well, the reason my room looks dark is the whole lighting of my room is set up for me to be streaming behind me. Like, if you look up there, like, everything was supposed to be on that side of the room, and I got tired one day. Flipped the room up and tried to get a different feel to it. No, my wife got me a chicken finger plate from Zaxby's. She always gets me the large drink, too. Like, the large drink of Zaxby's is comical. You ever see the large drink of Zaxby's? Nah, no, I can't eat it all. I can never eat all my food in one sitting because I still have a smaller stomach. If I go all out, I can eat, like, 3 chicken tenders and a piece of toast. Don't worry, I'll eat it all throughout the day. It's going to happen. Let me give you a secret about reward ceremonies. Like, let's take the Oscars, for example. The Oscars is a whole bunch of rich people giving each other awards how much better they are than you. So, like, take shit like Michelin stars with a grain of salt. Because every time I've ate at a restaurant that says this is the best ever, it usually, you realize what opinions are at that point. Wings, you ever eaten at a Michelin star restaurant? I have not. Wings, I'd love to watch you do a Skyrim VR stream. Wings, what awards do you hold? Like, every time you eat, you look forward to the next time you get to eat, and that's your whole day. Like, it goes between meals. Yeah, I can't eat the whole meal without eating it in sections. We subsidize corn, making corn cheaper. Then we figured out how to turn corn into sugar. Then we put corn into everything because it's cheap and subsidized by the government. You forgot the fact that we use the cheap subsidized corn to feed cattle to make meat. But even then, we pretend they can make meat more expensive, even though we've literally cut down on the cost it takes to raise cattle by cheap subsidized corn. Why did you delete your Dark Souls 3 VOD? It's because like I got ill. When I get hangry, like right now, I feel like a headache coming on because I haven't took my medicine. I haven't been taking my medicine, right? It's like when I'm not on my medicine right, Like, everything triggers me. Can we get a poll for a Destiny 2 stream? Everybody will accept it because they want to see me play it. I don't know. I'm just not big. I've never been a big Destiny fan. Nah, you've not given more than Blackout. Blackout's probably giving me well over $1,500. Like, Rainbow gets me in a sour mood.
Yes, it does. And I don't like that mood.
I remember when we first got married, you hated Wasteland 3. I bet you long
that was just because you neglected me to sit and play the video game all day.
Not Bojangles.
Oh, God. He likes to message me on Twitter like every day, especially when you get mad at Rainbow, to let me know that you got mad at Rainbow. Like, I'm not sitting here knowing that you got mad at Rainbow. I feel bad because there's nothing I can do to help you.
I literally, like, when I get off Rainbow, what do? I go lay down and just sulk. Like, Bojangles is a cool person if he doesn't get into his feelings. Like, Bojangles was, like, helping me with, like, boxing technique and, like, showing me boxing stuff with him in the ring and stuff like that. But as soon as the boxing ended, he like, low-key goes back into troll mode. I gotta install Rainbow or anything of that nature.